Hello everyone, Mystic Magic Lady here to get into the energy for you today, August 12th, 2021. Whenever you see this will be the right time. We might have a cameo appearance by the cat here, so don't be alarmed. All right, so let's see, what's the energy for today, August 12th, 2021. It's the collective energy. Get what the common challenges today and what the potential outcomes are. Okay. Spirit, clear guidance to know the energy today, collective feeling, some challenges, and potential outcomes. Okay. All right, what's the energy today? What are we dealing with today? What energy are we feeling? Oh. Ah. Okay. So today with the Eight of Swords, as you can see. So this is an energy of being stuck in your head. Eights represent a number of, finding your self-sufficiency, your inner strength, going within. Swords are represent our mind, what we think. So this is oftentimes is us being in fear-based thinking, getting caught in negative loops in our head, being over-analytical. Sometimes you just think about things just for too long. It's mind-numbing, right? So this is just going, to be an energy today of really trying to, not be in our head too much. This is overanalyzing, like I said. Could also be feeling stuck or trapped or bound, but it's because you're creating these illusionary obstacles in your head. Okay, this could be very much a lot of that could be thinking, this could happen, that could happen. Right, well, let's see, what is the challenge? What other obstacles are we having today to face? Okay, it's a beautiful card too. Seven of Swords. So this is more swords energy. Okay, more intellect, more thinking, more in the head. This is a challenge today. Okay, obviously we're doing a lot of mental chatter today in our head, over analyzing things. Notice the eagle on this card representing the air and intellect, and really trying to get past all of the fear-based thinking and the ego thinking. Try to raise your vibration and align yourself with a higher thinking, with source, right? So you could raise your thinking instead of having it be negative talk or anything that may cause anxiety or have you feel like you're stuck. Okay, try and call on higher source, your higher self, to elevate yourself. Fly like eagle, close to the sun, and illuminate your thoughts. Try to stay out of the dark places, because the challenge is really looking at Now, there's a couple of things that could be happening here. So you could be challenged with feeling like there's a lot of obstacles. You could have a challenge like trying to, it could be a challenge trying to plan all of your moves, so to speak. Like, um, there may be a feeling like you can't really analyze things, because you're in your head. There's a lot of like in your head, so it's challenging you to really either be able to maneuver, and but there's another thing that this could be, having to watch your back and those around you, because there could be a challenge with other people trying to outmaneuver you. There could be a little bit of some, I don't want to say, this could be like people backstabbing. This could be people talking behind your back. So be careful of that kind of energy. And this could also be a challenge of really being able to outmaneuver life itself, being able to come up with a good strategy or plan. Because there's this energy of being in the headspace, but, like negative headspace a lot. That could challenge your plans and you're trying to figure out how to maneuver or try to make some kind of strategy. But there's also, an energy of that could be other people having, trying to outmaneuver you, and having a hard time. So there's just this funky kind of competition type of competitive energy that could be a bit of a challenge today. Right. So let's see what the potential outcome here is. Sorry, too many cards are falling everywhere. Okay. So what do we have as the outcome today? Okay. All right. So thank you, Spirit. So we have two cards here for the outcome. We have the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. So more swords. Here's the theme. A lot of mental stuff happening here, right? Okay, so there's this energy of being stuck in the head, maybe in fear-based energy and thinking and feeling trapped or some situation, and there could be a challenge to really see your way out of it or to come up with a good plan or strategy. Or there may be others who are, there's this weird competitive energy that may be a challenge today. But there's the potential for some new insights, clear communication, and knowledge within yourself. So, like I said earlier, with this eagle here, try to elevate your thoughts and, align your thoughts with something a little more positive and a higher vibration, because that will lead to cutting through all of the negative garbage that you don't need and really getting some more clarity and insight, okay? Maybe to some obstacle or some situation where you're maybe having a hard time trying to figure out a strategy out of it, okay? So don't get stuck with all the fear-based scenarios and things in your head. Try to align higher and call upon higher wisdom for help. There will be some new clarity that will come in, but there's definitely going to be a need to seek inner wisdom. Okay, there we are with the Hermit here. That's going within, okay, and finding the answers that you seek, the higher knowledge, okay, inner wisdom, and that will bring you a new clarity and perhaps some new insight to some situation. Okay. So, like it. Another ace here, and I got an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom here. For a lot of you, there's definitely, some new beginnings, new energy coming in. Okay, and the theme continues. Last, few days, week, there's definitely a lot of struggles still. Okay, and I need to keep having patience, trying to, raise your vibration, align with higher calling, a higher vibration. So you can get these insights, these aha moments, seeking the inner wisdom and finding the answers that you need. So let's just clarify a little this energy, please. All right, Spirit, let's see. What's going on today? What is this energy with the Eight of Swords? What are people feeling? What do we need to know? Let's clarify Eight of Swords. Energy today. Clarify the Eight of Swords, clarify the energy today. Clarify the Eight of Swords today. Okay. All right, Daughter of Swords. See that? I don't know. Well, so this is, like I said, more more mental, more swords. Okay. So being stuck in your head, having these, there's this energy of, a lot of negative, fear-based thinking, feeling stuck, having a lot of anxiety, perhaps. So this is, there's a lot of things that you might want to start. There could be a bit of aggression, and for some of you, might feel a little aggressive or frustrated. Could be some frustrations some of you are dealing with. I'm trying to light right, sorry. So, this is creating you to be stuck in your head, having a lot of, some of it might be irrational fears, thoughts. Some of you could just have a lot of frustration in some situations, but this is, creating a lot of anxiety in your head and in your mind space. And it's going to create, it's creating like, some nervousness. It could present itself as nervousness, frustrated, maybe, not really sure which direction to go, what to do, because this challenge here, remember, we were challenged with, perhaps not being able to see a strategy or a clear way out of something because we're too much in the head, trying to really figure something out in the head too much. And again, you have to align higher wisdom, inner wisdom, because there's something that you have not figured out, something that has not been seen yet. You got to get out of this head and out of the try and get out of that fear-based thinking and that irrational thinking. Okay, let's clarify the challenge today with the Seven of Swords. I love it. Okay, 7-7. Okay, you see that? Seven of Discs, Seven of Pentacles. So again, the challenge is, not being able to, for one, have patience with yourself or some situation. There's patience. Could be really waiting for something to come to fruition here, and there's a challenge to keep having patience. And also, like I said, there's some strategy, maybe some planning that may not be quite clear. This is also a challenge of, trying to take stock of your life, take stock of what you're putting your energy and all your mindset and like all this aggression and frustration and this nervous energy. You want to like direct it somewhere, and there's a challenge to know where to direct it. What's the strategy? And challenge of looking at, what do I want to keep in my life? What do I want to keep working on? What's worth waiting for? What's not? So things of that nature could be a bit of a challenge today, with some of you. Okay, let's clarify our potential outcome here. Okay. Sorry, 5 of Discs. So 5. So there could be some new insights coming in about, some of you are worried about some money situation. Some of you are feeling maybe left out in the cold. Maybe feeling, there could be a feeling of lack. And this could be why there's all this frustration, why you're in your head, you can't figure out a strategy or a plan. A lot of people are, you know, a lot of people are dealing with sudden changes in work situations and how you make your money. And, you know, so we've been forced to really take a look at, you know, what we're doing. And so there's going to be a need to really go within and kind of, because a lot of you maybe have all of this nervous energy and worry about the future, about your foundations, your security, your job, um, and that is probably creating a lot of that tension in the head and keeping you in a negative mental space. So there's a need to really go within and seek higher wisdom, because there will be some clarity about whatever it is that you're worried about, whatever the situation is for you that's leaving you worried about your foundations, worried about your securities. Could be, you know, your job situation, your family, relationship. Um, so yeah, there's definitely a lot of high anxiety today, I feel. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? You know, we have to break the barriers in our head, break the chains, get out of the negative space, seek higher wisdom, go within, and really try to simplify. That came up yesterday. Simplify your life. Look at your life. Look at things that you can maybe get rid of that you don't need anymore, and that could be, you know, just these worries and these thoughts, right? Let's get a message from our animal spirit friends. Ah, yeah, thank you. Okay. So the elk is coming to us today. And notice here, this is so uncanny. We have this beautiful stag. Look at these synchronicities. Do you see this? I don't know. The lighting's not so great. So Spirit really wants to highlight this energy. So elk represents stamina, okay? And not not letting stress really make you sick, okay? So you really have to look at your stress levels here. Because all this mental energy brings about a lot of physical stress on us, okay? So Spirit's really highlighting this, okay? The elk, the stag here, it's about, you know, conserving your energy, knowing when to run, and, you know, when to be calm and when to be still, okay? It's about having the stamina to go the distance, not and not stretching, you know, not doing too much, you know, because, and the stress, watching your stress levels. The stress levels will break you. And yeah, so definitely be careful about your stamina. So that, you know, looking at how you are handling your business, your life, how much stamina do you have? Where are you putting your energy? That goes here again. It's, you know, taking a look at your life, what it is you've been working on, where you're putting your energy, and what you could release, let go of, and, you know, especially negative thinking and worry and anxiety. I know it's so easily said, and it's a challenge to do, but it's definitely something that is going to benefit you in the long run, because the stress is just going to bring more stress and physical ailments. So definitely watch your stamina, take care of yourself, and try to get out of your head. And if you're in your head, then try and come up with some kind of method that works for you, where you can turn whatever negative things you're thinking about into a positive, or just a little more you know, aligned, because if we go in loops and loops worried about the same thing, and you know, if it's something about money, or and you're not seeing an answer yet, you have to figure out a way to, I don't know, is there a funny song, or just a positive affirmation, or like to visualize what I want to happen and keep focusing on that. I'm really big on visualization. And so yeah, just find a way, see what works best for you. Thank you for watching. I hope something resonated today. I really hope you all take care of yourselves. Try not to get bogged down in negative mental space. And I will see you all soon. Love and light.